What's going on? So happy Friday, well, Black Friday, because it's Black Friday 2020. It's 2:35 in the afternoon or 14:35. This is a Star Wars Endgame excerpt number 8 update. Yeah, I'm not working on 4.2 right now. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be jumping back into 4.2, but excerpt number 8 was something that came to me out of the blue. Yesterday, actually, early afternoon yesterday, around 13:05 p.m. I was trying to go back to sleep, but my brain was like, "No, work this, work that." I'm like, "Okay." So, excerpt number 8 is the third part of Eve's death. Originally, I worked on that part. Well, yeah, excerpt 8 is 4 pages typed with 2,450 words. Pretty short shit. But very impactful, real heavy. And it's the third part. So I have the first part of it written up, the the first, third, and fourth parts of it written up. I haven't written the second part yet. I don't know why. Cause I brought this up before. When I do my work, I write whatever comes to mind first. So this popped up. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll work on it. So working on it, it was hard to tap into it emotionally and really make it sad. It was hard for me. Like I had struggled with that. It was hard to do. And I guess it's because I haven't gotten, fully through Endgame up to that point where, it's going to hit harder. So I guess once I get towards the end of the story and get to working on her death completely, it'll hit harder. So yeah, but I did like the way it turned out. I'm happy with what I got. It is, it's still got some stuff I got to add to it. I introduced a new character in Drego, Drego. He is a Chistori Mandalorian. Well, Mandalorian Chistori. He has a Mandalorian helm that is black with an ice blue visor, and he wears an armored vest, not like the straight armor and just armored vest. Um, he is the last of his clan, Cipher, and I also introduced little tidbits on the Dark Jedi that Eve was fighting against. Each of them has a different helmet on, and some of them I said what their helmet was, but didn't go fully into detail about it. But I'll be doing that probably in part 2 of her final fight. So, yeah. And like the one question I asked was like, why did I want to kill Eve off? Like originally years ago, I did want to kill her off, and I brought this up, but I didn't really think anything about it. Like I wrote up her death in the bar, and I was like, okay, that works. I just didn't. But back then, I didn't realize how important she would be to me. Going forward and rewriting the trilogy and stuff. So now she's like super important. But yeah, just getting that done was amazing. I know I nailed Lucius's reaction to her death flawlessly. Like for me it was flawless. But there's still more to it that I want to embellish and work on. Cuz I mean I'm hella talented, but there are things I miss, and I know that this happens to me all the time. And being a writer, it's 10 times harder because I tend to forget things. And being, slightly autistic, I have to catch myself, and it's hard for me to catch myself sometimes. But I get lucky, and I actually do sometimes, but not always. So yeah, it sucks. Um, I mean, I love being autistic, but it's a bitch sometimes. So yeah, that's what I got. So I will throw the link to Excerpt 8 in the box below, so you can check that out. Be nice to get some feedback on it, because I'm trying to get a lot of feedback on my work, but mainly it's like I get the views, but not feedback. Like, I need feedback, man. Help me, please. So, yeah, I'm gonna get off of here, and I will be back in a little while, because I'm still waking up and shit. So, fun. So, stay tuned.